Momo is chasing a bug through the trees in his pursuit to. He lands on the ground to see a nearby thick pile of lychee nuts. When he runs towards it, Momo is pulled into the air by a cage trap, joining two other caged animals. Team Avatar is camping. Where's Momo? Aang asked. To find Aang as he spots the tree animals in their cages, trapped, hanging by rope on the tree limbs. Hang on, Momo. Hang on, Momo. Aang uses his ear bending to fly to the top of the tree, jumping from trunk to trunk to get higher. He finds the trap, undoes does and carefully lowers Momo to the ground where Team Avatar is waiting. They open the trap together, and the lemur runs out with one of the lychee nuts in his mouth. Team Avatar looks on as Momo gets on his hind legs and eats it as though nothing has happened. Sokka grunts "Ah!" in frustration and face palms when Aang lands. He looks up to see the other animals screaming, crying out to him for help. All right, you two, Aang said, jumps up to them. This is gonna take forever, Sokka said, throws his boomerang, simply cutting the animals free, indicating his way upside down to the traps on the tree branch. They fall before he could reach them. That works, Sai said. The hog monkeys run, and Aang slides back down the tree, dirt flying from the ground as he lands. Everyone gathers around two of the traps. Sokka kneels down, examining them. There are fire. Oh, these are Fire Nation traps. The gang looking at the traps. You can tell from the metalwork. We better pack up camp and get moving, Sokka said. They gathered their things and began packing them on Appa's saddle. Uh, no flying this time, Sokka said. What? Why? What? Why? Why won't we fly? Eno said. Takes the sleeping bag from Ing's hands. Think about it. Somehow, Prince Zuko and the Fire Nation keep fighting us. It's because they spot Appa. He's just too noticeable, Sokka said. What? Appa's not too noticeable, Katara said. Points directly at Appa. Said, he's a gigantic fluffy monster with an arrow on his head. It's kind of hard to miss him, Sokka said. The bison yawns. Aang settles comfortably on the animal's head. Some time later, Sokka sees a Fire Nation campment with a lot of soldiers. Most of them are grinning or cutting near cuddling near the fire with bowls in their hands, and a couple of them sit close to the tents, which have the Fire Nation emblem on the door flap. One of the soldiers has a patch over his eye. They all notice the group and get up. Run! Hinata said. They turn to run, but the fire benders blocks them off by standing the brushes behind them on by setting the brushes behind them on fire. We're cut off, Naruto said. The freedom fighters take out the Fire Nation soldiers. Hey, Jet said. Hi, Katara said. My name is Jet, and these are my freedom fighters. S- sn- sn- Sneers, Longshot, Celebi, and the Duke and Pipsqueak, Jet said. Fantastic shot. Oh, Pip Pipsqueak is looming forward with a front on long with a front on with a frown on his face. He suddenly starts laughing. Ing and the Duke fellow shoot suit Pipsqueak parts and the avatar on the back and in a friendly manner, throwing the hit was hard enough to knock Aang flat on the ground. The Duke stops laughing and looks down at Aang, sword and on the ground before he feet faces flat in the dirt. Though when Aang raises his head, he continues laughing. So does the Duke. The freedom fighters round raid start raiding the empty camp. Sokka feels a like uncomfortable as he sees Smellby carrying weapons with her. Freedom Fighters Treehouse. The, the Freedom Fighters Treehouse. Today, we stuck another blow against the Fire Nation Swine. I got a special joy from looking on one soldier's from the look on one soldier's face when the Duke dropped down on his helmet and rode him like a wild hog monkey. Now the Fire Nation thinks they don't have to worry about a couple of kids in the trees. Maybe they're right, Jet said. A very loud and long boo is heard when an angry face. Boo! 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 Or maybe they're dead wrong, Jet said. A loud and long cheer. Yay! Sometime later, Jet attacks an old man. After Jet leaves, Sokka helps the old man. The dam. Time to blow the dam, Jet said. Sokka hears this and runs off. Aang rushes back into the forest as Jet hooks the branch and pulls himself up. Tara follows on the ground. Jet attacks Aang, defending himself with balls of air, which Jet ducks. Jet attacks head on, but Aang blocks with his arms and sends his opponent flying into the tree trunk, which with an air kick. Jet an air kick. Jet combines his swords again and advances. Aang avoids the fatal move and sends another air blast to Jet steps down and lets the air flow over past him before landing. They continue the chase through the many levels of the forest. Jet pitches up to Aang and sends them both free falling, attacking as they go. They both end up on a branch. Jet continues his attack. Aang avoids all. It avoids it all. Jet charges again, but Aang hits him with a jet stream of air. Jet falls with a thud next to Jet falls. He recovers but loses the glider in the process. Before Aang can get up the up get to the ground, Jet kicks him into the tree trunk and he lands with a thud. Bam! Next to the his glider. In a small triplet flourish past him, Aang is slow to get up before Jet more can take more than a step. However, he is hit by a large water strike. The turret is there. She uses water from the river to throw Jet against the trunk of the tree. Over and over she attacks. Jet is unable to cut the water and is forced to place him against the tree trunk. She freezes Jet from toe to neck. Why, Jet? I can't believe I trusted you. You lied to me. You're sick. And I trusted you, Katara said. A bird call is heard. What are you doing? Katara asked. You're too late. Wait, what are you doing? Oh, sorry. Team Avatar are studying and looking to the valley beyond where it's coming from. Jet gives an answering bird call. What are you doing? Katara asked. You're too late, Jet said. Boom! I warned the village of your plan. I'm just in time. At first they didn't believe me. The Fire Nation soldiers assumed I was a spy, but the old man vouched for me, the old man you attacked. He urged them to trust me, and we got everyone out in time, Sokka said.